slightest when they heard that somebody named Karen was going to come up here and tell jokes. I get that kind of reaction a lot. I've been told I have a very strangleable neck because my mom is really good at giving compliments. That's the joke, obviously. Come on, my mom doesn't compliment me. Look at me. I am the daughter of a librarian and a musician. So normally I would be the most pretentious person that you've ever met, but they named me Karen. So I'm a little humble. I asked my mom one time why they named me Karen, why they picked that name, and she told me that it was because my dad got the name out of a book because she had given him sole creative control over the decision, with her only stipulation being it cannot be the name of anybody that he had ever had sex with, which is humbling. Weird, but humbling. I do have an older mother. She is 69. Nice. Yeah! And I'll just do the math for you. That means that she was 43 years old when she got pregnant with me. And I told a college roommate one time how old my mom was when she bore me, and all they could say was, "Wow, I'm surprised you're not retarded." And I was like, first of all, I don't think you can say that. Second of all, joke's on you, because I had an extensive rock collection growing up. And I found out recently that not only was she 43 years old, she was also on birth control. Didn't know she was pregnant for 3 months, kept taking that birth control. A lot of things adding up now, huh? Yeah. So I'm not like a miracle baby, but I am a statistical anomaly. And they didn't do me a favor with naming me Karen. They definitely didn't do me a favor when, like, my mom, the librarian, women's studies major that she is, when my parents got married, she did not take my dad's last name, so I have a hyphenated name, and I left it off the page just to help Drew out, because I'm the bane of every administrative assistant's existence. It's Karen Anisi Granger, and I do have to give it up to them because they gave me some incredible, like, social camouflage when they did that. Because you don't hear that name, you don't see Karen Anisi Granger and think of this. Karen Anisi Granger sounds like she should be a silver medal winning Olympian from like Eastern Europe, but I just look like your average women's basketball fan. Karen Anisi Granger is an esteemed guest lecturer in your gender studies class, but I do this. Like, she sounds like she runs like a wildly successful online like stay-at-home mom like food blog. But I just look like somebody who still uses Tumblr exclusively and could really use a follow. Okay. I think that the you up text is a dying art. It's gone the way of the like triple Y hey that I used to get in high school. I just don't see it anymore, and it's really a tragedy. Sorry, it's a tragedy. Has anybody here, out of curiosity, sent a you up text? I see one like quiet nod back there. How did it go for you?
No, I couldn't. I've probably done it several times. It's probably worked. It probably hasn't.
Okay, yeah, same. Because the last time that I sent a you up text at like well after 3 o'clock in the morning, the response that I got was not the response you want. It was, yeah, I have puking lesbian coworkers over right now, but not the ones that don't like you. And then in a separate message, come through. And I have to wonder, is it more buck wild to be the one extending that invitation or the one accepting it? Because obviously I did. Honestly, it is most buck wild to be the puking lesbian in that situation, because imagine your girlfriend's holding your hair back while you throw up into the sink, mind you, for the past 30 minutes, and then you get like